это твои достижения. Адлана свои достижения, у Хабиба свои, у Шари свои. Каждому бойцу хочется свои истории, свои достижения. Поэтому неприятно бывает, когда тебя сравнивают с кем-то. Поэтому я повелся так, близко взял, там кто-то мне сказал.
Khamzat Chimaev knows exactly what makes Islam Makhachev a nightmare, warning everyone that the Dagestani champion is simply built differently.
He's one of the best guys in this game. Nobody like him.
Boers doesn't buy into fake hype. He believes true greatness requires absolute dominance, something Garry hasn't fully proven yet.
Pound for pound, I don't think so. Who make that pound for pound shit, you know? And
Chimaev boldly dismisses the idea that talking wins gold. He firmly believes Makhachev will violently derail Garry's hype train.
Would I say it's the best performance of my career? It was definitely the most durable.
The tensions are extremely high right now, and Garry is absolutely refusing to hold back his true feelings.
Dude, I beat him on the feet. It was clean. There was never really any danger on the feet. And then there was never a point in the fight where I believed he was going to get me down. Every time he shot, I was a step ahead of him. The separation was simple.
Garry continues his relentless assault on the entire division, targeting past champions and specifically calling out Makhachev's dominant wrestling. The Irishman truly believes that dominant grapplers are entirely beatable. He constantly points to recent massive upsets in the octagon as definitive proof that superior distance management and elite striking variety can neutralize any wrestling threat completely.
He's a lot more structured and
Что-то больше нету.
Матаха. Что делаешь? Один подход делаем. Тренер, я сделал 130, я вот сейчас сделал 125. Два подхода по 3 раза.
Meanwhile, Makhachev's camp is taking absolutely zero chances with this title defense. Garry isn't just talking trash. He's laying out a meticulous blueprint for an upset. The Irishman is absolutely convinced that his undeniable speed, sheer length, and precision striking will systematically dismantle the Dagestani champion inside the octagon.
How has camp been? How's preparation been? What do you make of Ian as an opponent?
Yeah, everything is going very well. We stay in the same gym, like last couple of fights we stay in New Jersey and training in Nikkaton MMA.
But the pound-for-pound king is completely unbothered by these striking threats. Makhachev brutally reminds the division that while he can comfortably stand and trade, his world-class grappling remains the ultimate cheat code for a devastating victory.
I'm gonna try like many times. If he defends 1 time, 2 times, I'm gonna cry more, you know, because I know his weak point, and if I want easy fight, I have to take it.
Makhachev's response is absolutely savage, perfectly highlighted by the terrifying intensity of his final training camp preparations. The champion sees right through the Irishman's massive hype train and relentless trash talk. For Islam and his elite Dagestani corner, this isn't a high-level chess match. It is a brutal, calculated hunt. They genuinely believe that once the cage door locks and the first takedown lands, Garry's entire game plan will violently crumble under the suffocating pressure. Makhachev is completely prepared to walk through the fire, drag his opponent into extremely deep waters, and violently expose every single hidden weakness Garry possesses.
You know, he can beat Islam. He have a real chance to beat Islam.
And
I want him to win, and then we can do a rematch for the belt. It would be amazing.
I am pretty confident Islam Makhachev will finish Garry. Ian's been under fire in some.
The combat sports community is deeply divided on how this clash of styles will ultimately play out inside the octagon. Heavyweight King Tom Aspinall is openly warning everyone not to overlook the Irishman. Aspinall accurately points out that Garry presents a massive stylistic nightmare for any wrestler trying to aggressively close the distance. Garry's sheer height, extremely elusive footwork, and precise striking make him incredibly difficult to corner against the fence. Because he is young, fresh, and hasn't absorbed much damage throughout his career. He has the stamina and the explosive speed required to keep a dangerous grappler guessing on the feet for a full 25 minutes.
Women runs his world doesn't mean that they should run everyone's world. So if Ian wants to play the cuck game, he can do it outside of the octagon, but inside the octagon, I think Islam Makhachev gets it done in less than 3 rounds.
If things go south.
However, even after acknowledging all of Garry's physical advantages, the reality of facing the pound-for-pound king remains utterly terrifying. Islam Makhachev has proven time and time again that he only needs one single mistake to completely alter the trajectory of a fight. Whether it is a perfectly timed head kick or a lightning-fast reactive takedown, Makhachev's offensive arsenal is simply unmatched in the division. Experts agree that while the Irishman might find early success managing the range, surviving Islam's relentless chain wrestling and heavy top pressure is nearly impossible. Once Makhachev successfully secures a grip, the fight usually ends shortly after.
Had even more ability because as a wrestler, it just gives him more to get under. Taking a tall guy down is so much easier just because there's more body to grab.
For Islam, I think you don't want to come in there with
This title fight ultimately boils down to a classic battle between elite technical striking and suffocating positional control. While the pre-fight build-up has been dominated by intense personal trash talk and fiery camp drama, the real question is whether Ian Garry's defensive grappling can actually hold up under championship lights. Some analysts heavily suspect that despite the massive hype surrounding Garry's rise, Makhachev's sheer physical strength and championship experience will make this bout look incredibly one-sided. If Islam executes his game plan flawlessly, he has the tools to completely neutralize Garry's offense and mercilessly drag him into absolute deep waters. A victory here does far more than just settle a bitter rivalry. It solidifies Islam Makhachev's legacy as one of the most dominant champions in UFC history. If he violently dispatches a young, undefeated prospect like Garry, the combat sports world will be forced to ask if anyone on the roster can truly dethrone him. But if Garry pulls off the unthinkable upset, it completely resets the entire division and launches his superstardom into the stratosphere. How do you see this massive showdown ending? Drop your official predictions in the comments below, hit subscribe, and we will see you in the next breakdown.